is working the galaxy. You can see also the background. The gas has the shape of hands all over the place. Look, right there, the fingernails. That's the creator. I mean, I used to think totally different. Now I see it. The hands of creation is on everything. And I mean everything. If you can turn this image, the reverse, into a negative, you will see what I'm talking about, the outlines of that. Look, this is the rectangles of the fingernails that are on our own clouds. Oh my goodness, I thought I was wrong. No, I am correct. These are electromagnetic waves. Imagine the size of that thing. If Hubble can see it from so freaking far away. They say that light takes trillions of years to come here. I don't think so. That guy, Tesla #2, Eric Dollar, he might be correct. The light might travel instantly, and we just don't know it. That the sunlight takes 8 minutes to reach Earth, I don't think so. I think the guy is correct. They don't even know how the sun keeps on burning energy. They don't know that. They don't even know how Pluto is spewing 500 tons of nitrogen every hour. A tiny little planet. How can that be? Where the heck did nitrogen come from? It should be empty long time ago. This is a tiny little planet, smaller than our own moon. Just think about that. I mean, these people are telling us bullshit, man. They make up theories and they hold on to that because whatever, but when you start really taking the deal apart, the theories and the whatever, none of that holds up. This is another deal here. Like I said, James Horak is correct. These electromagnetic vehicles are the builders of galaxies, nebula. They do all the work. They maintain solar system. Without those are the instruments of building and destruction. They can wipe out anything in an instant, no problem. And they can be as tiny and as large as anything. Well, like I said, this image right here shows them at work. Look, there they are. There's one right there, look. And look at the geometrical shapes around that thing. It's so dark, but it's geometrically, it's the same type like the other one, like that one right there on that one. Look at that. Those are the builders of galaxies, nebula. They work the nebula and turn into a set of galaxies, a constellation. Look, there they are. There they are. Look, again. Look, doing the work. They can be spherical, cylindrical. I mean, Dr. Bergman was right. They hold all kinds of shapes, and they can shift shape. Because those are not your regular craft. It's not a per se craft. It's a celestial deal. I mean, something controlled by the Creator. No alien anything will approach one of them. It will get destroyed instantly. The Russians know that because that's what happened to the Phobos 2 craft and Phobos 1, both. They went to Mars to, the first craft tried to approach the moon, boom, it disappeared. The second one, they took a picture of this cylindrical object like that, ramming it vanished. They don't know. All they did was take picture of it when it was coming towards the Phobos. What was going on is that on that Phobos spacecraft, the Russian with the European Space Agency, it was a collaboration. They had a huge laser mounted on it that was gonna crack the outer shell of that moon, Phobos. And apparently that was a no-no. It is a no-no on this celestial, well, the Creator, I guess. It's not called this shit anymore, alien anything. That is the Creator. And I think that what happened in the moon, on the moon, that he appeared like bunch of alien dudes, and they just gave him a message, don't fucking come back here. You don't have any business coming to this moon to build anything. This is off limits. Well, we've been told a lot of lies, man. Well, look at the objects. They're all over the place. I mean, you're talking about, these are massive, really massive objects. Look at the geometry, so perfect around them. The energy is purposely geometrical. I'll be willing to bet you a freaking $1 million if I have it that the end deal is all over the wall. You can see it right there. Look. There is the shape of the damn hand. And I mean, it's always the same thing. So you can think of you want, but that shape there is no mistake, no fluke, and no coincidence. It's purpose. It's purposely made like that, and we just don't see it, and we just don't want to accept it because we are sitting on high horses, and oh no, that cannot be. The asshole scientists, they just don't want to bend over and accept it. There is a higher intelligence of work on everything. These people are trying to rationalize what's really beyond their means. Look at this deal right here. There is an object that appeared on the Soho images that look exactly like this one. I did the outlines and it was so freaking complex. I couldn't believe it. But it looked pretty close to this one. I mean, this thing has so many outlines, but it's always the same thing. Always. There might be some alien deal somewhere, but so far what I see here, it looked to me supernatural deal. I mean, beyond the normal deal, the normal thing. In fact, when you look at this image, if you really study, it's a hand. Look, let me put my hand on it, and I'll show you that it just matches perfectly. Look, like this. You can see the fingernail shiny. You can see the thumb shape, and you can see the fingernail repeating here and here and here. It just repeats because it's like that, but it's like I say, and then you see the fingertip here, the fingernail. It's all always that. That's like I say. That's why I know that that cannot be any alien, or that is from the Creator. Our Creator is telling us in our faces, but we just cannot accept. We just cannot. And the scientific community, well, nevertheless, they won't accept that. No. That's an gravity. Yeah, right. Gravity. That she ain't no gravity. That is beyond that. Might be part of that, but I'm telling you that that shape right there is universal. There is no other shape like that anywhere else. It's always the same. Let me do the outline myself, and I'll show you that this thing is a hand. It's a crude work, but look, it keeps repeating right there, and it keeps repeating, and it's a fractal. That's how it does. It continues, and that's how a space itself is made. The same crystalline structure that I have shown in other videos. That's the shape. It's a shape of hands, holding hands. I mean, it's just repeat over and over and over and over. Look, you can see the finger right there. You can see the other finger. And it gets bigger, look. I started out thinking on alien shit, and man, now I see that this thing it just doesn't, the alien part doesn't add up. It just doesn't. This kind of shape repeating over and over on everything, it just cannot be anything else but a message. You are part of me, and this is my signature on everything, period. I mean, it's so perfect. Look, even the shiny part and the curvature of the fingernail is shown, but it just keeps repeating on every which way. And you can see it even on a space next to it, on what was supposed to be a space. Look, the same shape of a hand holding whatever. I'm gonna keep repeating that deal about, but it's what it is, a hand thing. Look, it just keeps repeating, but it's so intricate that it's just difficult, man, to accept this thing. It is, unless your mind is obtuse. You cannot see anything else. One thing, you're never gonna see it. Like I say, it's so intricate that it's difficult to do the outlines. Because it goes on to the